So, Joe, I got to tell you, Macy's is reporting here earnings. This is $1 per share. That's better than the 85 cents that analysts had expected on slightly stronger revenues, too. $5.6 billion. Consensus was for a little under $5.5 billion. Guidance, though, for the full year for earnings being taken down pretty sharply here, more or less to account for economic and consumer uncertainty in the back half of the year. So Macy's is now looking for their adjusted earnings to be in a range of $4 to $4.20. They had previously said $4.53 to $4.95. Estimates are at $4.51. Now, its second quarter comparable sales, this is the owned plus licensed goods, those fell 1.6%, but that actually, too, better than estimates had predicted those numbers to come in. Digital sales decreasing 5% year over year, though up 37% if you compare it to the second quarter of 2019. We know 2020 and 2021 kind of messy there. Online sales making up about 30% of net sales for Macy's. Gross margin for the quarter, that's down a little, 38.9% from 40.6% last year. Margins were hit by a, quote, increase in permanent markdowns, largely at Macy's, driven by these pandemic-related categories, seasonal goods, and private brands. Some hit from higher fuel costs associated with delivery as well. Now, I spoke with Macy's CEO Jeff Gennette briefly. He said, look, Macy's took down full guidance because, quote, inventory levels in the industry are as high as they are in our discretionary categories. And we just expect margin pressures and high promotions to be with us through the fall season as the overall retail environment works through all of that. He said that's in line with his retailers' expectation, though, quote, out of whack in some categories, and we're chasing demand in other categories. Gennette said that the holiday inventory will be 55% new. That's the highest level in many years. He also said there's no evidence of trade down yet in his business, though transactions generally, they're down, and pandemic-fueled categories like sleepwear, those are down. But gifting categories like beauty, luggage, even dresses, those are way up.